Welcome back everybody to Syed Ali Gaming for Season 2 in this Cricket 19 career mode, and what a way to kick off Season 2. We have a message from our agent. So, Uxbridge have made you an offer to be captain for the South East Cup. Of course, being the captain comes with some responsibilities. You'll need to sort out the team lineup before matches as just one of the added duties. So we're going to go ahead and accept that, and we are now the captain of Uxbridge. So great news to start off season 2. Just going to quickly move forward here to our next game and see who we're playing. Right, so our first game of season 2 is going to be a 3-day game against Barnet. We now have to choose the lineup, so let's quickly get into this. I'm just going to have a look at this and we're going to sort this out and be right back. Right, so I've decided for the first game, guys, I'm going to go with the same lineup. Don't really want to start making any changes as soon as we become captain and, you know, start to annoy people in the team unnecessarily. The only person I was having a look at that we could potentially look to bring in future games is the all-rounder Dan Randolph, who's rated 41. And the only person I can see that he would come in for is ourselves, and that's not going to happen at the moment. So for now, we're going to leave the lineups the way they are. Right, welcome back everybody to Season 2 of Cricket 19, to this 3-day club match from Barnet Sports Club. It's Barnet versus Uxbridge, and it's also our first match as captain. So we're going to be making our captaincy debut. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I've kept the lineups pretty much the way they were. I haven't changed it a lot I haven't changed it at all, to be honest. And I think what I'm going to do is let me know in the comments below, guys, what you want me to do with the lineup. So mainly around my batting order. Do you want to see us batting higher up the order? Do we open the innings? Do we come in at one down? Right, let's do the toss first. So let's go for heads. Or do you want to see me coming in a little bit lower? Yeah, like I said, it's your career mode, so let me know what you want me to do in terms of the batting order. So we won our first toss as captain, and we're going to kick it off with the bat. Right, here we go, coming in with an average of 54, first innings of season 2 in this Cricket 19 career mode. And welcome to all our new subscribers. So let's get this first delivery quickly out of the way. Nice little drive there for 1 run. So just want to say, yeah, many congratulations, guys. Thank you so much. We've just hit just gone over the 100 subscriber mark. I remember I think earlier on in the first few episodes I said it would be nice to hit 100 at some point during this series, and never expected to be this quickly. The support that you guys have given has been unbelievable. I think when the first Cricket 19 video came out, we were at 25 subscribers, and we're now over 100 subs. So thank you so much, and yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the videos as they come out. Right, that's a nice little leg glance. So we are now the captain of Uxbridge. Our selection status is at getting attention, and based on previous games, the next status I believe should be expecting selection. So a couple of big innings early on in our second season, and we should be knocking on the door for first class debut. So I don't expect to be in this club cricket arena for much longer, and yeah, I'm just going to try getting there as quickly as I can. That just about trickles over the rope for 4 runs. So yeah, Uxbridge, not Uxbridge, Uxbridge is the club team. Middlesex is the county team I've selected. So hopefully, nice little whip through mid wicket. The last time beautifully, should run away for 4. I think it will run away for 4, and it has run away for 4. So Middlesex is going to be the team that we're going to be playing for at the county level, and that's just the second step in our ambition to hopefully at some stage in this series make our debut for England, as again he's bowled on middle in leg. This is what I don't get with the AI. He's just been whipped in that region for 4 runs. He's bowled again. This time I haven't timed it that well, and that's going to run away for 3 runs. So with 33 for 2 Uxbridge, we've come in. Obviously we're the captain, so there's more responsibilities on our shoulder. We need to kind of, you know, play a little bit more sensibly. So all those silly runouts and everything, I think, need to be stopping. Right, here we go. Dunphy, aka Malinga, coming in. It wasn't long before we saw him, so just tap him down and get off the mark for 1 run. Right, Howard, the new man in, none for 15. He's coming into his second over. We've now moved on to 15 of 6 deliveries. Played that one a little bit late, should have gone on it earlier. So I was having a look at the comments. So yeah, a couple of you pointed out that when the partnerships are happening, obviously they're not displaying that you've made a 50 partnership or a 100 partnership, but they do mention in commentary. So I think I need to sort of listen out for them. The thing is, guys, I'm so focused most of the time on on playing the actual game and trying to, you know, comment on what's going on at the same time, that I do miss these little things that do pop up. So somebody did mention in the comment that I think in one of the videos I said, have we made 100 partnership, when we'd actually just made 100 partnership. So yeah, that was a bit silly on my part. That's a full delivery, just about dig it out. Hopefully that'll run away for a boundary. If not, do we come back for the third? We'll settle for 2 runs, and that pushes Uxbridge on to 48 for 2. Right, Cartwright coming in, none for 4. So there's new bowlers coming, only 2 deliveries of him. Got medium pacer. I don't like these medium pacers at all. As I said, that smashed into the boundary there. Timed it really nicely. Ideal footwork, good timing, ideal shot choice. So moving along really nicely at the moment. A new patch has also come out, patch 1.06. Apparently there's 3 main things that it's I should have gone on the back for a terrible shot. Terrible shot. We'll pick up 2 runs. So it's fixed 3 major things. One was there were some crashes happening in career mode. Mainly I think it was impacting players on the Xbox. Touch wood, haven't had any crashes on the PS4 yet. So yeah, they fixed that. They've also fixed the new ball, so when you were resuming the game you weren't being given the new ball, or I think there was a glitch around actually getting the new ball in the game, so they fixed that. And the third thing they improved was just general stability around the gameplay. So yeah, happy with that, as we nearly top edged that one. Terrible shot again, just need to concentrate a little bit more. So it's good to see these patches coming out. To be honest, the game does feel a lot better, a lot more smoother than it was when it came out on the first day of release. I think we're now on to episode, I want to say 12 or 13. I think this might be episode 13. I'm not exactly 100% sure. Apologies, I have lost count of which episode we're on. But yeah, from the first episode till now, the game has definitely improved, and yeah, long may that continue. Right, Bowen is in, the spinner, the new man. There's men around us, so they're going to try applying the pressure here. Silly point, short leg, everybody in under the helmet. Just going to whip it. Nice glance. That's beaten the man at square leg. Timed it better. So our shot placement is working. These shots were actually going to square leg before. It's good to see they're running away for boundaries. Right, Cartwright coming in for his third over. So one of the things I was going to ask you guys, and I mentioned it earlier, that's a nice shot through mid-wicket. Should be 4 runs. Man coming round, he might just cut it off. Is now that we're captain, guys, what do you want me to change in terms of the lineup? So do you want me to move further up the batting order to have a better chance at making a really big score? Do you want me to bring myself further down? We're currently batting at number 4. And we've been doing really well at number 4. Especially in the last season, we're averaging currently. This is going to be tight. Get in, just make it. We're currently averaging 54, and that average probably would have been a little bit higher if we'd just played some more sensible innings. We've thrown it away a few times. So would you like to see me stay where we are, or move up, move down? Let me know in the comments. And we take a single, pushes us on to 75 for 2 now. Oh, nice shot. There's a man there. I thought I'd beaten him. We put enough pressure on it. He's fumbled it. We get a single, but I was hoping for some more runs there. That was a nicely timed shot. I was expecting the spin to come back into us. It did. We played it nicely towards mid-wicket. And yeah, only the 1 run. Right, Aaron Williams, right arm spin, wrist spinner coming in. Fresh spell. We're on 44 of 25. Miguel Worker, the former captain, is out there with us as we drive that into the deep. Should look for 2 runs here. The throw is at our end and we will make it nicely. So it was quite early, the captaincy, to be honest. We're still nowhere nearly as highly rated as you'd think. But we've been given the captaincy based on our performances, and we're not complaining. But yeah, more pressure on us now. We look to now, obviously, again, we'll just get 2 runs here, play into the deep. That man is so slow coming in off the boundary that you'll always, you know, more than often you'll pick up 2 runs. So there's more responsibility now. Obviously, we need to select not only the lineups but also the bowlers. So maybe that's another thing. Let me know, where do you want to see me bowl? Do you want me to open the bowling? Do you want me to come in a little bit further down? And what have I gone and done? Middle stump out. Well, I think, oh goodness, Lord God, lapse in concentration, guys. Too focused on talking about the captaincy, and we just fall short of our 50. 48, and we're back in the pavilion. Right, here we go, coming in for a new spell with the ball in the 27th over. Barnett a trail by 1 run, so didn't give me actually a chance to, that's in the air, what a welcome to the crease. Just picks it up and lofts it over square leg for 1 bounce 4 runs. So nice little welcome to the crease for ourselves in this match. I was saying it didn't give me the actually select the bowling order, so I'm not sure what happened there. Would have liked to open the bowling. Probably something I need to look at how we do that in the next match. But yeah, now we're gonna have to obviously manage the bowlers as well. So as fun as it is, all of a sudden have to worry about a few more things. Right, already been hit for a boundary. Don't want to go for any extra runs in this over if possible. Our bowling actually near the end of season 1, we started bowling really well, picking up a couple of wickets, 2-3 wickets every match. So I want to pick up from where we left off if possible. That one's pulled, dropped short of the man. Well, didn't think it was ever going to carry. But it's been a nice comeback to our first over after being launched for that really, well, nice shot. But for us it was like a bit of an embarrassment, isn't it? First ball up and he's like, this is what I think of you. And much better display now. All balls after that have been dot balls. Right, last ball of our over coming up now. Flores is on 11. Everything has been coming into him. Let's give him an outswinger. See if we can bring the slips into play here. And he just plays it. And yeah, 4 runs off our first over. Right, going into our second over now. The lead is 7. Need to bowl better. Didn't really get any outside edges or anything in the first over. That's glanced to the man in the deep. I just realized I'm going to have to set the field as well. So not only do we have to pick the lineup and manage the bowlers and everything, yeah, you know what, all of a sudden being captain, not sure about that. Got too much to think about. Rather just focus on our player. That's in the air. Man on the boundary shouldn't be more than just a single. Yeah, I'd rather just focus on our player. But now we have to obviously guide Uxbridge to something this season. Not sure how long we're going to be with them. As I said, our first class status is at getting attention. So oh my god, I thought I had him there and he's actually pulled me away for 4 runs. So yeah, these Barnet batsmen are putting up a bit of a fight, and I need to somehow get rid of these guys because they are playing very aggressive, and if they continue at this pace then we could be in for a bit of a problem. That's a beautiful delivery, extra bounce, carries through to the keeper, doesn't pick up the edge, and unfortunately for us we're still wicketless. None for 10, 2 deliveries left in this over. Can we get something there? No, probably have to change the field a little bit in the third over to try and get some more wickets. Last ball coming up, going for the Yorker here. The lead is 13, they're 4 down. Can we make it 5 down? And he just gets an edge on that. End of the over, 133 for 4. Right, last ball of the third over coming up, none for 14. Still looking for that first wicket. Gonna go in short this time, and he just lets it go by. 138 for 4. Last ball of the fourth over coming up, none for 20. Barnett a 148 for 4. Can we finish strong? There we go. Do we finish strong? Hell yes. So pick up our first wicket. That's our 20th wicket of this career mode series. A nice little edge to the keeper, little bit of outward swing, sorry, and a nice catch into the keeper. First wicket, we're off the mark. Right, here we go, back in for our second innings with the bat. So that was the end of the bowling. Just quickly show you guys where we are in terms of the match so far. So Barnet were all out for 175, and that was them chasing a total of 120, which we made in the first innings. And right now we're currently 2 for 72 as we come out again to bat with the former captain Miguel Worker, who's on 2, and we are now off the mark. Thank God. I was going to say we are on, and then I realized but we just come to the crease, so we were on 0. So we're off the mark with 1 run. The lead is 17 at the moment. Still a little bit gutted about getting out for 48 in the first inning, so got an opportunity here to make that right. Can we make a big score, as that one just bounces short? I didn't know what to do with that, to be honest. We played it okay-ish, early timing, but we get the single, and yeah, don't need to make any more mistakes like I did. I mean, that was a mistake when we got out for 48 in the last innings. I was just too busy talking about captaincy. Pretty much a little bit what I'm doing right now, a little bit talking a bit more. There we go, nice shot. Do we come back for the second? No, we're just going to settle for the 1 run. Pushes Uxbridge on to 76 for 2. Barber coming in, he's 1 for 32 of 7 overs. Coming in for the 8th over now. That's outside the off stump. Yeah, we're going to drive that down to the man in the deep. Do we come back for a second? No, we've timed it a bit too well. Just the one run. Right, McCullum, the spinner, is in for a new spell. I'm not sure why it's showing that we've already faced 4 deliveries. No, get back. Again, I should just run blindly now on that square leg field. He's having an absolute nightmare in the field. Every time the ball goes to him, he's all butterfingers. So, yeah, now that I've said that, I'll probably chip one in the air to him and he'll take a catch. Right, that's outside. Again, it's gone to him. This time he has gathered it. And we get 1 run. Right, the lead is 31 now. Just trying to think, what do we do with this game? How far do we want to take it? Again, didn't get a hold of that. Wanted to place it behind square leg. So I'm definitely looking for 100 here. That has to be the aim. I mean, when you're batting at number 4, you always have to say that, especially in a 3-day club match, you got to be making 100 in at least one of your innings, if not potentially in both innings. Again, didn't time it. Again, the square leg fielder messes it up and we get through for 1. So looking for 100. Worker is still with us. We've got plenty of wickets in hand. No one's out. No, good, because every time I say that, normally somebody gets out. Right, Lion, the medium pacer, is in. We've moved on to now 9 of 10. Worker is 13 of 29. 93 for 2, Uxbridge, and we don't get a hold of that. Get back in your crease. What are you doing, Ali? Short again. Tried to play a little bit more straighter. Just the 1 run. So just 1s and 2s at the moment. Boundaries are being restricted by Barnett. They are putting the pressure on us. They are tempting me to go over the top. They haven't got many men on the offside on the boundary. Do we risk it? No, we'll just place it in the big gap over there. Should be able to come back for 2 runs here. Miguel Worker, the captain's going to need to push, and he just makes it home. 2 runs. Oh, nice shot. Open the face. There's a man there. Restricts us from getting our boundary. 1 run. This is frustrating. These shots should be going for 4. 3 ideals. And I think I just referred to Miguel Worker in a couple of seconds ago as the captain. Former captain. He is the former captain. It's going to take us time getting used to. We've placed it better. Again, don't beat the man. Boundaries are small, but we're only getting 1s and 2s at the moment. Right, here we go. Lion coming in, none for 10 into his 3rd over. Worker is still out there with us, which is a good thing. And this time we go through mid-wicket. Man will come round, just the 1 run. 109 for 2, Uxbridge. Right, Barber is back in for a new spell. The lead is 66. 121 for 2, Uxbridge. We're 19 of 21. Again, short ball. Should have gone on the back foot. Play on the front foot. Just a single. Nicely timed. The man gets round. Just the 1 run. So now we're 72 with the lead. 127 for 2. I am getting a little bit frustrated because these shots, which I think should be going for boundaries, are just going for 1s and 2s. We're playing a slower innings than I want. And the frustration is getting a little bit to me as we've just chipped 1 in the air. Luckily nobody was there. We'll get through for 1 run, but we're timing shots nicely. It's just annoying, guys, that, you know, they're not going for 4s and, you know, well, they're not going to go for 6s because I'm not hitting them in the air, but, you know, they're not going for boundaries. And yeah, the 1s and 2s are getting a little bit annoying as Cartwright is now coming in for a new over. None for 18. Again, that's in the gap. Timed it nicely. Don't think he'll go all the way for 4. Should come back for 3 runs here. Man will pull it back in. And yeah, we'll have to settle for 3 runs. 137 for 2. We dig it out. Square leg again. Just the run. I thought I'd ran him out for a second. He's on 43. Our former captain, Miguel Worker. Don't want to be running him out. Have ran the poor chap out a few times. Would like to see him get his 50. Probably even 100 if possible. We're 26 of 26 now. This time I do go on the back foot. Footwork is good and timing was okay, just the 1 run. Nicely placed, but straight to the man. Nicely timed. Rubbish placement. What am I talking about? It wasn't nicely placed. It was a no ball as well. Didn't know that at the time. If I did, I probably would have launched it in the air. But anyway, 28 of 30. Worker has got his 50. He's now 58 of 96. Again, we don't time it where we were. We don't place it where we want it to go. Bit of a scrappy inning so far. The lead is 106 now, so as a team we're doing okay. But yeah, I'm just getting really frustrated with my batting today. I don't know what it is. I mean, we've made decent amount of runs, but yeah, just not timing the shots to the way I would like them. as that one again, knowing my luck, has gone straight to the man. One more run, 167 for 2. Right, Uxbridge have lost a wicket. We are 3 down now. Overton is the new man in. Miguel Worker has been sent back to the pavilion. I'm not sure how many he made, 58 or 60 odd he made. So Overton is the new man in. He can definitely bat, and let's hope he can stick around with us, because we're looking okay. It's been a bit of a scrappy innings. Nothing really has given us concern apart from our own our own issues with placing the ball where we want it to go. Again, straight to the man. That's going to be another single. That one's in the gap. There's a man in the deep. Should come back for the second. Yeah, it's going to be tight. Might need the dive. We do need the dive. Blah, blah, blah. We do need the dive. And we make it home. Nice little straight drive there. We'll get 1 run. Going to try playing a little bit more straighter now. People have said that in the comments as well, that I should play a bit more straighter. And as we look at it, Overton has gone. So we get to see who's coming in next. I think... let's bring in Vince. Not sure why I've done that. Dunkley's normally the next man in, but I've gone for Vince. Will it pay off? A right-hander, left-hander combination now at this crease. The lead is 141. There we go. Tried to play that one straight as well. Didn't get hold of it. We make it home. Just 1 run. My little captaincy thing didn't work. Vince has come and gone. Dunkley is in anyway now. So yeah, not sure. Actually, no, I don't think... let me have a look here, because we're still 4 down. Not sure what's happened here. Vince hasn't actually come in yet, so I tried to get Vince to come in next, but Dunkley's come in. Or have I done it the other way around? I don't know. I'm sure somebody in the comments will let me know what stupidity I have done there. I was expecting Vince. We have Dunkley. And we move on. That's a nice shot, and there's a man there. Take that man away. You're robbing me of my boundaries. Oh, that's nicely placed, nicely timed. Will that run away for 4? No, it won't. I don't know what more to do. Ideal timing, ideal shot choice. The footwork was good. And only 3 more runs. Right, Aaron Williams, the spinner, is in. 45 of 46. Again, men all around me. They've put in... oh my goodness, I thought I was bold. What are we doing? So same situation as the first innings, guys. We're close to 50. A spinner is on. There's men all around me. This time, will they win or will I win? And that's a nice little glance. Surely that's going to beat the man. No, it's not. He's going to pull it back in. And we're going to come back for a 4th. Do we risk it? No, we'll just settle for 3 runs. Right, so another wicket has gone down. 48 of 48 we're on. Vince has now finally joined us at the crease. And there we go. You're not going to get me out this time. This time I am going to get my 50. And will that also be a boundary? It'll be very ironic. And it is. So we finally do it. 52 of 49 deliveries. Just the 1 boundary. And it's actually the shot that brings up the 50. So 52 of 49. The lead is now 158. Uxbridge at 213. For 5, as I played that way too late, and we'll just get off the strike for a single. Right, 56 or 53. Vince 2 of 10, lead of 164. Nice placement. Again, there's going to be a man there. I know it. We should come back for 2 runs. Should be quite a straightforward. There we go, 2 runs, no problem. So that pushes us on to 221 for 5. 3 balls left of Williams over to come. I'm thinking what I may do is that's a nice shot down towards mid-wicket, deep mid-wicket. Do we come back for a second? Yeah, it's coming to our end. Why did you throw it to our end? Should have gone to the non-striker and would have had a chance of a run out, but no, they decided to give it to us. So we're 60 not out, guys. And what I think I'm going to do is leave the episode here, because I am conscious we made a 50 in the first innings. Currently we're 60 not out. I don't want this episode to drag out. So what we'll do is we'll pick up in the next episode from where we've left off, just to give you a match summary where we are as of right now. So 120 Uxbridge in the first innings, then Barnet chased it with 175, so they set up a little bit of a lead. We've obviously eaten into that lead now. 221 for 5. We're batting with who we're batting with at the moment. We're batting with Nate Vince, who's 2 of 10. We're on 60 now. I don't know why the scorecard is saying 58, but we're 60 not out. Gonna leave the episode here, pick it up in the next episode to see can we go on and turn this into 100. And yeah, let's see how long this innings can go on for. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, do smash that like button. Once again, thank you so much for your support. It's amazing to have crossed 100 subs. And yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the content that's coming out. But until next time, guys, as always, look after yourselves and catch up soon.